Hello, and welcome to this video presentation that will discuss the course options available for 10th, 11th, and 12th graders in the Career and Technology Education Department. My name is Leanna Blanford, and I am the CTE resource teacher. You can send me any questions you have to my email address at leanna_m_blanford@mcpsmd.org. First, let's begin by looking at the graduation requirements. Every student graduating from BCC is required to have 1 credit of technology education. The courses available that fulfill the Tech Ed credit for the 21-22 school year are Foundations of Computer Science, AP Computer Science Principles, and Introduction to Engineering Design. Other electives that are available to 10th, 11th, and 12th graders include Website Development, Computer Programming 1, AP Computer Science Principles, AP Computer Programming Java, Principles of Engineering, Digital Electronics, Aerospace Engineering, Engineering Design and Development, Advanced Web Development, and Computer Programming 3. Advanced Web Development and Computer Programming 3 are new courses for our next school year. Now let's look at some course options. If you are currently taking any of the following courses, the next course in your sequence is over on the right. For example, Foundations of Computer Science, students can then take IED, AP CSP, Web Design, or Computer Programming 1. If your student is currently enrolled in Introduction to Engineering Design, they can take Principles of Engineering. If your student is in Principles of Engineering, they can then transition to Digital Electronics or Aerospace Engineering, or if they're interested in completing all of the engineering courses at BCC, they may want to double up. We also have our Child Development pathway. If your student is in Child Development or in Child Development 1, they would move to Child Development 2. If they're currently in Child Development 2, they'll be moving on to Guided Research or the Advanced Education Internship. In addition to those courses, if your student's in Foundations of Computer Science, the next course in their sequence would be AP Computer Science Principles. If your student is in AP Computer Science Principles, they would move to Computer Programming 1 or AP Computer Programming Java. If they are in AP Java, they would then move to Computer Programming 3, or they can elect to engage in dual enrollment or internship. We also have electives that do fulfill the program of study graduation options. These are for students that are choosing to not take 2 credits of foreign language, but instead are choosing to complete a career readiness program. There are not many of these students, but if it does apply, this is a conversation that you and I can happily have to make sure that your student is electing to take the courses they need for graduation. The pathways that we offer include Project Lead the Way, Computer Science, College and Career Readiness, and Early Child Development. There are also other programs of study available through Thomas Edison High School of Technology. When we talk about a pathway versus a program of study pathway, a pathway can simply be interest-based, which means that a student has completed or is going to complete 2 credits in world languages and is interested in the content but is not required to finish all of the courses to graduate. Students should begin the courses following the same timeline as the program of study pathway and have the option to complete it or to stop taking courses in the sequence. Students are encouraged to complete their pathway, but they can change if they lose interest. And all course prerequisites and timelines still apply. If your student is using a program of study to replace their graduation credits, students will need 4 credits in a specific sequence in order to replace them. Students must begin the pathway on time in order to have access to all the required courses. Many do require that the first course is taken their freshman year. Once a pathway has begun, it's almost impossible to shift midway due to the number of credits. The Tech Ed course is not part of this pathway, so if a student is using either engineering or computer science POS for graduation, they will have to elect to take an additional tech credit. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me for anything related to computer science, engineering, or CCRD. For questions for child development, you can contact Ms. Lori Sherman. And for any questions regarding internship, feel free to reach out to Ms. Early Hidalgo.